Alright, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Like, share, subscribe. Come on, y'all. Show us some love, y'all. Chef Quan back. I hope y'all holidays was good for real. Look, y'all, I got something good for y'all. Wack 100 standing on business. I've heard a lot about that GAY stuff going down with them little hood dudes too. Like everybody be a gang member and all y'all be GAY. No, let me stop. Anyways, they were like, that's why they said they paying so long. I'm like, I don't know, child. Anyways, let Quan shut up. But look, Wack 100 just did a video with V-Last, so I can't show y'all the whole. Well, I can show y'all the video, but I gotta block it out because I don't have permission to show that video, but you will hear the audio. And then with that being said, it's only like a 3-minute video, and I want y'all to see Wack 100 Ben came out with this. He came out with this like last year. Look. Look.
Johnny Nunez. Wack 100 under fire for claiming he's in possession of gay sex tape involving Nipsey Hussle. By Kyle Eustace. Published on April 20, 2022, 1:07 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. 42. Wack 100 has once again found himself at the center of controversy. On Tuesday, April 19th, podcast host Hassan Campbell played a recording of the veteran music manager discussing a sex tape allegedly involving the late Nipsey Hussle, another man, and the mother of Nip's son Lauren London. Campbell said he only knows about the tape because he overheard Nipsey's former manager Big U and Wack 100 speaking about it out on a three-way call they didn't realize he was on. He also alleged Big U and Wack 100 tried to use the tape to extort London for 30% of Nip's estate. In the recording, Wack 100 talked about how Nipsey was fucking with a Nga and claimed he was saving his career. He added, yeah, he paying a Nga to fuck his baby mama with him. After the clip was reposted to the Neighborhood Talks Instagram account, comments poured in shaming Wack 100 over the allegations. Let Nip rest peacefully. Wack is super whack for this, one person wrote, while another said, you just don't speak on the dead in this way. This is very tasteless. Someone else also referred to him as the 6ix9ine of old N gas, suggesting they share similar traits when it comes to speaking on the dead. Wack 100 has sparked ire from Nipsey Hussle fans before. In December 2019, just 9 months after Nipsey was fatally shot outside of the Marathon clothing store in South Central Los Angeles, Wack was stopped by TMZ outside of the game's 40th birthday party and asked if he thought Nip died a legend. He wasn't, Wack said at the time. What's a legend? Define a legend. Let's keep it real. If Dr. Dre died right now, we'd say we lost a legend, right? Based upon what? Numbers, right? Body of work, right? How many albums did Nipsey drop? 1 album, right? This not no personal shit. This is real shit. Related news. Master P question. The man died with 1 million followers, he continued. No radio.
Oh, y'all, this nigga Wack 100 going in on that. What? He talking major shit, y'all. Ooh. Oh, child.
Radio hits. No platinum hits. No world tours. After he died, he went platinum, sold a bunch of records, followers went up 9-10 million. First of all, we gotta define what a fucking legend is and what it fucking ain't. Was he on his way? I think within time, yes he would have been. At the time of his demise, let's keep it real. The truth can't be defined as disrespect. If it is, that means you lyin' to you motherfucking self. In this article.
Huh? Let's go. She got killed by his own homeboy, bro. But Nipsey know he wasn't that. He ain't that type of nigga. You know what he do?
Huh? Let's go.
She got killed by his own homeboy, bro. But Nipsey know he wasn't that. He ain't that type of nigga. You know what he do? Nothing. He ain't never put work in, fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody know dude's a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got gay shit on him, bro. Also from my mama. We got all the footage.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga, he paying a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him.Is baby mama.
That's all y'all getting. Y'all didn't hit them likes. Did y'all not hear what he just said? Huh?
Now y'all seen a little history of it. Look at this, y'all. Watch this. Let me show y'all something.
Yeah. Okay, so how?
LegalZoom makes it
Alright, now watch this video. Remember I told y'all, I can't take over their whole page, but please go to Vlog and watch the whole video. Because they just posted it yesterday, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Wack 100 stand on business. I believe him, too. He did. I'm telling you, I believe him. Look at this, y'all.
But to be fair, then you started kind of going hard at Nipsey. You said that there's a gay sex tape and shit like that.
Yo, Vlad, one thing you better not never do is question what come out of my mouth. You worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I got $5 million. You want to bet?
I know. I'm not going to bet you. I'm not going to bet you.
Fuck it. Let's break it down to it's a punk million. I got $1 million.
Okay.
Do you want to bet?
I'm not going to bet you.
Vlad, no. Because you said, right, and it didn't come out of my mouth. Hassan Campbell recorded the conversation and released it.
That's where it came out.
It's only because of me that the damn tape still ain't came out today. But anybody want to challenge me to these you notice that the first baby mama who's starring in these tapes has never one time said Wack 100 is lying. I didn't want it to come out. Hassan Campbell released it.
Right.
They asked me about it. Well, I come from a Paru, what you say once, you say twice. So when they asked me about it, what you want me to say? No, I didn't say it. I'm not finna do that. This is what it is. But Vlad.
I'm not going to bet you.
Vlad,
I'm not going to bet you.
Vlad.
I'm not going to bet you. I got you. I'm going to let
How many of them you want to see? You want to see the text messages? What you want to see?
Okay. I'll say this. A lot of stuff comes through my mailbox and comes through my text messages as well. I have some stuff, some private stuff from Nipsey as well that I will never release, but it's not no gay shit.
I'll just say that. Well, listen, man. At the end,
that I will never release.
Listen, at the end of the day,
and the baby mama you're talking about is also in this. And she knows about this as well, but I would never release it out of respect to Nipsey.
Which one you got?
We could talk.
The one where he behind him and she giving the old boy head?
No comment.
And he put his hands in her head, pulled him off the dude dick, tongue kiss her, and say neighborhood. You got that one?
I don't got that.
Vlad, you want to look, Vlad, again. If and when you ready, Again, I ain't the one.
We can compare notes. We can compare notes after that. But I'll tell you this.
I'm not the one to speak on it.
I've never seen no gay shit when it comes to Nipsey. Listen, and I will stand on that myself.
That's great. That's you. But don't sit in that seat as if you.
I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying I've never seen it. It's never come across my desk.
I could have made a lot of money off this stuff, and I've been the one refusing to let it come out. I don't even own it. When dude gets low on money, I gotta find him things to do and send him plays to put some money in his pocket to keep it from coming out.
Yeah.
Cause he got consent on, if I say, Vlad, send me that, homie. Record this for me. And I'm saying this on tape. He got the consent. He got the text message. He got all that, right? So at the end of the day, I didn't want it to come out. It was a conversation I'm having with Hassan Campbell. He leaked it. So when they asked me about it, I stood on it.
Yeah, I thought that was foul, by the way. I really despise when people record phone calls.
It was what it was. So that's how it came to be.
Are you going to let the
Man, y'all hear the tea? Oh my God, it's too much, y'all. I'm about to just replay it one more time because it's only like a 3.5-minute video. I'm gonna replay it one more time for the people who just coming in, and then while I'm getting another video started. Y'all, this is too much tea. I'm like choking on tea. I'm pouring tea on all y'all heads today. It's hot tea too. Get you a towel. Run.
greedy heating companies and their crazy high prices decide if your family is allowed to stay warm this winter? Here's how a former NASA engineer from
But to be fair, then you started kind of going hard at Nipsey. You said that there's a gay sex tape and shit like that.
Yo, Vlad, one thing you better not never do is question what come out of my mouth. You worth a lot of money. I got $5 million. You want to bet?
I know. I'm not going to bet you. I'm not going to bet you.
Fuck it. Let's break it down to a plunk million. I got $1 million.
Okay.
Do you want to bet?
I'm not going to bet you.
Vlad, no. Because you said, right, and it didn't come out of my mouth. Hassan Campbell recorded the conversation and released it.
That's where it came out.
It's only because of me that the damn tape still ain't came out today. But anybody want to challenge me to these you notice that the first baby mama who's starring in these tapes has never one time said Wack 100 is lying. I didn't want it to come out. Hassan Campbell released it.
Right.
They asked me about it. Well, I come from a power rule. What you say once, you say twice. So when they asked me about it, what you want me to say? No, I didn't say it. I'm not finna do that. This is what it is. But Vlad.
I'm not gonna bet you.
Vlad,
I'm not gonna bet you.
Vlad.
I'm not gonna bet you. I got you. I'm gonna let
How many of them you want to see? You want to see the text messages? What you want to see?
Okay. I'll say this. A lot of stuff comes through my mailbox and comes through my text messages as well. I have some stuff, some private stuff from Nipsey as well that I will never release, but it's not no gay shit.
I'll just say that. Well, listen, man. At the end,
that I will never release.
Listen, at the end of the day,
and dude can do what he wants. You're talking about is also in this, and she knows about this as well. But I would never release it out of respect to Nipsey.
Which one you got?
We could talk.
The one where he behind him and she giving the old boy head.
No comment.
And he put his hands in her head, pulled him off the dude dick, tongue kiss her, and say, "Neighborhood, you got that one?" If and when you ready. Again, I ain't doing I'm not the one to speak on it.
I've never seen no gay shit when it comes to Nipsey. Listen, and I will stand on that myself.
That's great. That's you. But don't sit in that seat as if you.
I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying I've never seen it. It's never come across my desk.
I could have made a lot of money off this stuff, and I've been the one refusing to let it come out. I don't even own it. When dude gets low on money, I gotta find him things to do and send him plays to put some money in his pocket to keep it from coming out.
Yeah.
Cause he got consent on, if I say, Vlad, send me that, homie. Record this for me. And I'm saying this on tape. He got the consent. He got the text message, got all that, right? So at the end of the day, I didn't want it to come out.
This nigga basically saying he's paying Nip's debt. Like, basically, he's paying for some stuff not to come out, some GAY stuff on film with Lauren London not to come out on Nip. I don't know what to believe, y'all. This is crazy. Now I want y'all to see this other video, y'all. His people's, Nip Peoples, was asked about this by Adam22, and you already know Adam No Jumper. Excuse me, y'all. You know he works with Wack 100. Look at this, y'all. This shit crazy. This shit was a year ago.
Hi, Frank George here. This is the EMS foot massager. EMS is electrical muscle stimulation.
As much or as little about this topic as you want, but there's been a lot of clubhouse chitter chatter, let's call it, over the course of the past couple of months. A lot of disrespectful theories thrown out about Nip, etc. How do you feel when you see a lot of that stuff going on?
In particular, I'm not sure what topic you really talking about. I'm not real big in and out here, little bits and pieces.
Some of it feels so disrespectful that I wouldn't even really want to necessarily be specific.
Yeah, like I said, I don't entertain if you got a specific person in mind or whatever. My thing is, if you got something bad to say about Nip, that's like speaking bad on Martin Luther King, or you speaking bad on a positive person. So I've been hearing rumors, they talking about tapes or whatever, that shit. If you got the tape, produce the tape. Nip gone. Nip family straight. You got the tape, what is you protecting? Nip gonna make money, his family gonna make money forever. Nigga, we was rich before rap. Nigga, we was rich rolling. Big U been had money. Nigga, we been having money. This shit ain't about no money. You feel me? We been having bread. Black Salmon been having bread. We just doing it, nigga, cause we could do it, show motherfuckers we could do it. Feel me? So, you know, they in it for the likes. They getting us sidetracked from the message. So if you look at every motherfucker that's talking about all the new hot topics, they wasn't shit prior to Nip death. If you look at they follows and they likes, until they start talking about Nip, they were nobodies. Nobody knew who the fuck they was until they did a bullshit post about Nip. That go for these whack motherfuckers or whoever got some dumb shit to say about my dead homeboy. Let cuz rest. Feel me? If you had a tape, nigga, if you had, number one, if you talking about him kissing his baby mama, he probably never kissed her ever. Okay, number one. And if you got a tape, produce it. Fuck waving.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6 figure payout if you were in a traffic collision within the past 2 years?
Waving a stake so you can get some likes. Nigga, we don't give a fuck, nigga. Even if Nip was here, he'd say run it. Nip ain't gonna pay nobody, nigga, to hold the tape. Nigga, ask Wack, do we kiss his mama? Do we kiss his mama? Believe me, his mama done sucked the dick. So is that what he talking about? I'm just saying. I mean, you know, I don't. There's some weird shit, and I ain't with that weirdo shit. Leave my dead homeboy name out your mouth. Let cuz rest. Cuz did some prolific shit. He did more shit than these niggas ever gonna do in a lifetime.
Yeah, I want to play a little bit of that now. I'm about to play y'all this other video. Wack 100. He did it. I think he did this right after they was trying to say he was lying. So now this was Nip family, you know, taking up for him. And now I'm about to show you the video of Wack 100 clapping back.
Even his career, bro. Nipsey got gang shit on him, bro. On some of my mouth. This stuff, we got all the footage. Wow. Yeah, nigga, he paying wanna fuck his baby mama with him. His baby mama sucking the other nigga's dick. Nipsey behind the bitch fucking her. He pulls his dick out the bitch, go grab the bitch by her hair, pull her mouth off the nigga's dick, tongue kiss the bitch, and put her mouth back on the dick. Neighborhood crib. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's where it gets a little disrespectful. The neighborhood crib part.
Every time a nigga asks me, bro, about yo, I'm like, yo, bro, listen, if I didn't like dude, I'd have been did some nigga. I've been in the middle of some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me, but I know if that shit come out, it ain't gonna look good, nigga. For real, nigga. Straight up, nigga.
Yo,
so if
he
I
said
didn't
he's
like
recorded
this, nigga,
3 conversations.
if I didn't like this nigga, I'd have been, yeah, put it out.
He said he's.
What up, y'all? This is a crazy one, so I'm gonna just keep it real brief, and then I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the video. So this is just VDJ Academics and Wack 100 talking about the Nipsey Hussle sex tape that Wack has at least control of. He says he doesn't have possession of it, but I'll let you guys listen to it. My personal take on it real quick is that you know, I think Nipsey Hussle is getting in the crossfire of this. You know, he's dead. People are talking about rest in peace and stuff like that. You know, his legacy is under attack. I think that this is just some grown. I think it's honestly Hassan Campbell's fault. I really do. A lot of people probably definitely pleasures of that shit. So y'all let me know in the comments down below. But here it is, man. Here's the full audio of them talking about that shit, man.
Still think that it takes money to make money? Bullshit. That's just what rich people want you to believe so that they can carry on making.
Wait. No, I agree with that. I agree because I don't see the extorting part of it. I'll say this though, because this is why
extorting what? Who you extorting?
Hold on,
we don't charge each other.
Wait. A lot of people are mad at you though because they mad. It's the Nipsey thing.
What? No. You can't be mad at me. Hey, listen. I've been making sure for 3 years it didn't come out. Be mad at Hassan. His embarrassment was so great. He didn't give a fuck about Nipsey.
Wait, hold on. You said he got you on tape calling Nipsey a rat.
Let's keep it real. Listen, his embarrassment is so great. He didn't give a fuck about Nipsey. He got mad because of the embarrassment of this podcast show on your platform.
And by the way, yo,
hold on.
Go ahead.
I could have been talked about this shit. I'm the only nigga on the face of this earth who been keeping it from coming out. This nigga ain't no Crip or no Blood who own this shit. It ain't in my possession. I don't want it in my possession. I just ain't seen it and I advise this nigga on what he shouldn't do. That's it and that's all. So be mad at Hassan because he been having this shit for 3 months from what it looked like. Be mad at him.
Yo, wait. I also said this though. I said, hey, and by the way, and I said this, you called me last night or 2 nights ago, and we had a conversation, and I said,
couple nights.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, Wack, I was interested to see how you would handle that question because you mentioned something of the sort to me too as well. Of course, I didn't record you, but I heard about it. I was never going to speak about it because you know what? If I spoke about it,
it's a bunch of niggas that it ain't nothing new, bro. So end of the day, it is what it is. What it is.
Yeah, so I heard about it. I was never going like, yo, oh shit, because that was something that clearly that is very sacred.
So can we agree? His embarrassment, his anger for this embarrassment that he didn't want to deal with a man in person was that great that Hassan didn't give a fuck about Nipsey. He put it out, not me.
Well, I think for him, he declared war. He don't care who's a casualty at this point.
Okay, that's cool. What he got to understand is I ain't losing no sleep.
No, but that's what I was trying to say to you or him. For you, it's like he's down to bring other people into y'all situation that if y'all could just squash it, he won't be embarrassing other people. Because right now, Nipsey's baby mama, the first one, it's like she's going through it right now. Like, you got to imagine people hitting up her page, yo, what's up with this?
Bro, hey, yo, academics, that's on me and him.
That's on him, but you can stop it. Because he's trying to hurt you. He's trying to hurt you.
He already did. Bro, that ain't hurt me. I'm not on the tape.
Yep, but that's what I'm saying. He's trying to hurt you, but now he's hurting other people. So,
bro, let me tell you when I saw he was weird. When the nigga said, yeah, Big U, Wack had me on the 3-way listening to You Did Dope.
Well, Wack, he also says that you and Big U was extorting Nipsey because y'all had the tape or whatever it is before Nipsey died.
Academics. Nobody knew about the tape till after Nipsey was dead. So how you extorting them, bro?
That's
what
what
is
he said.
talking about?
He said you told him down on the quote unquote tape.
Never. He don't have that.
So now, y'all, I'm about to let y'all see a video of Hassan. Watch Hassan chime in. Hassan about to chime in now on Vlog. Watch this, y'all. Oh yeah, Hassan chimed in a year ago. This is a year-old video.
At one point last year, you did a podcast with Tekashi and Wack 100.
Right.
Why did academics put the three of you together?
I think it started off with me and Tekashi first, because before I even spoke to Ak, Tekashi, he found me on YouTube and he reached out to me, and then he started telling academics, yo, this is YouTuber that's coming up and I think he's better than you. That's what he told Ak. So, you know, Ak reached out to me, and eventually Wack 100 reached out to me. And next thing you know, I guess Wack kind of, in the beginning, kind of like took a liking to me because of how controversial I was, and I was going at all these New York dudes. And the same with Tekashi, you know, he had his issue with certain guys, and I was, you know, going at certain guys, so it was like there was no fear there. So I guess he liked it.
Okay. And after that interview, you and Wack 100 had a phone call, and you ended up recording the call and leaking it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've heard you mention a couple of times, you know, Vlad TV is one of the biggest platforms. I don't know why they've never had me on. This is why I never had you on, because of that phone call. You know, I've had that done to me multiple times, and I think it's grimy, you know, to have a personal phone call with somebody and have the person secretly record it and then post it publicly. And I'm just being honest with you. You said that there's a gay sex tape and shit like that.
Yo, Vlad, one thing you better not never do is question what come out of my mouth. You worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I got $5 million. You want to bet?
I know. I'm not going to bet you.
No,
I'm not
Black,
going to bet you.
Fuck it. Let's break it down to it. It's a punk million. I got $1 million.
Okay.
Do you want to bet?
I'm not going to bet you.
Vlad,
but
no. Because you said, right, and it didn't come out of my mouth. Hassan Campbell recorded the conversation and released it.
That's where it came out.
It's only because of me that the damn tape still ain't came out today. And all these fake dudes, your guy, Big U, who begged me to release the tape, who begged me to attack Nipsey's goddamn estate. And I got it on the phone. I blow this shit up, but I know you fuck with him, right?
Shout out to Big U.
Right?
I'm cool with Big U.
Yeah, but don't matter. Facts is fact. To attack the Nipsey Hussle estates because for his 30%, I said, yo, bro, he was just alive. You wasn't dealing with that. Wack, let me slide it to you. You go at it. I'm not doing it. Release the tapes. I'm not doing it. But anybody want to challenge me to these tapes, you notice that the first baby mama who's starring in these tapes has never one time said Wack 100 is lying. I didn't want it to come out. Hassan Campbell released it. Right. They asked me about it. Well, I come from a Paru, what you say once, you say twice. So when they asked me about it, what you want me to say? No, I didn't say it. I'm not finna do that. This is what it is.
Absolutely.
Why'd you do that?
Because Wack 100 was one of the most wickedest, foulest dudes that I've ever came across, and I knew he was playing me the whole time. Like, when you listen to the phone conversations and the things that he was saying, some of these people was his friends. When you sitting up there and you telling me how you set Oscar De La Hoya up, and I'm thinking to myself, like, who does this? That's not my style. I don't move like that. Who does this? So you set Oscar De La Hoya up. You sit up there. You got a sex tape on Nipsey Hussle. I knew the whole time Wack was playing me. I'm a street dude. Now you ask yourself a question. I've been on the phone with a bunch of A-list celebrities. You've never seen me do that to anybody else. So now, me talking to him and me listening to him and the foulness, right? Because nobody brags about being foul. But when you listen to those conversations that I taped with him, he was all the way foul. And I said I would never play those tapes, right? There's only one other person that I taped, and I never put that conversation out because we was going through an argument. And he's a tough guy. And I'm not even going to say his name because I wanted to make sure that he would never sit up there and say that he was just talking to me in the kind of way over the phone because I ain't scared of him. And we was going back and forth.
LegalZoom makes it simple to start an LLC in 3 easy steps. Your business dreams are as close as your fingertips.
Forth on each other. But outside of that, never released no conversation, never taped anybody. It's not my style. But for some reason, I had somebody in my ear telling me like, yo, you need to record him. And it went against who I was, and I recorded it. And sure enough, now if I wouldn't have recorded him, niggas would have never seen how foul he was.
Look, me and Wack 100 just did an interview, but for 10 years we had some level of beef. You know, I didn't rock with him. We had a situation 10 years ago over the phone where, you know, we talked about in an interview where he started talking crazy to me, and I'm like, yo, I'm good. So at that time, me and Wack were not in a good space. But even though we weren't, I was still like, I don't like this. I don't like the fact that someone's getting secretly recorded and the situation came out. So like, for example, my interview that I did with him that's going to come out, I think tomorrow, Sunday. We talked about that situation. I'm like, oh, okay, you accused Nipsey Hussle of being gay. He goes, well, no, I didn't publicly say it. I was recorded by Hassan Campbell, and he put that out. And, you know, that's how that whole story came around. And then ultimately he has to deal with the repercussions of it. But once again, I understand someone may be foul and they're saying some foul things that you may not like, but ultimately that's a private conversation between the two of y'all. And like I said, I'm not a fan of you doing that. And this is why, even though you're doing big numbers and everything else like that, I was like, I don't rock with that type of thing because it's happened to me. You know, like I spoke about how Turk, you know, me and Turk had a little bit of a disagreement. We got on the phone. I explained my side to him. I even said, hey, I'll bring you back on. You know, I'll even throw you some money and everything else like that. Come to find out after that interview was done that he had recorded that phone call and put it out. And that's why I don't rock with Turk anymore. Right. Because it's just like, yo, once you start recording phone calls, then no one will ever feel safe talking to you again over the phone. You see
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
I absolutely agree with it. And if I was on the opposite side of the screen talking to myself, I would feel the same exact way that you feel. I do not agree with people recording people's phone conversations. Absolutely not. But that was the one time where I felt like it was just necessary dealing with who I was dealing with. Wack is the epitome of evil. What I would say, the things that I've heard, how he moved, the things that he does to people, just going out of his way to destroy people's lives, like even to the point where when he went to Castle Hill Projects and started taking pictures outside of Hocus 4/5's home, where he was raised at, to taunt him. Like I've never seen a millionaire so miserable.
Look, me and Wack are in a decent space right now. And, Wack does a lot of things for, on the internet, and he's built up a following with it. At the end of the day, you could have a disagreement with someone and you could think that person's foul. And, if you don't like that person's character, you could always separate yourself from that person. Like I said, me and him didn't talk for 10 years. For 10 years, me and him did not talk. and we were around the same people and everything else like that. But we ultimately got on the phone and we worked it out. But at no point did I ever record a phone call. Did he record a phone call? Anything else like that? Because once you cross that line, you can't come back from that line again. You know what I'm saying? Like if you and I ever had a phone conversation, I would think he's probably taping it. Whether you're taping it or not.
But see, the crazy part about it is you see how you feel about that? He doesn't feel that way about that. He just called me on the phone when he got into the situation with Hocus for a Fifth. As a matter of fact, he called me. I was just touching down in South Carolina. I had just made it to South Carolina, and he was on the phone with me, just kicking it like everything was all good. Like it didn't matter to him because it's all entertainment. But for me, it wasn't entertainment because my whole thing is that as soon as I leave you, you know, we did the interview. It was a good interview. We all was laughing and just having a good time. And the very next day, you get on the Clubhouse and tell everybody on Clubhouse you was bragging about you know, Africa Bambaataa. He told them that that's why Africa Bambaataa fucks you. He never said that to me in my face. If he would have said that to me in my face while we was together, it would have been on and popping right there. And he knows that. I mean, Tekashi had an army with him, but I had niggas with me too, and I wouldn't have accepted that. And my whole thing is for you to sit up there and think that it's funny that I'm being molested. That's why I put that audio out, because that was a line of crossing where there's no coming back. I don't respect anybody that thinks it's funny or something funny about a man molesting a child.
Watch football all season long, live and cable free.